Hello and welcome into the Piles of Paragraphs Creative Space. I'm Lori and today I'm going to try a mess make March idea that I had that maybe you might find fun. One of the groups that I belong to is doing library themed makes for this month of March, and we do a swap and we're doing library pockets and library cards with collage. So I thought, well, this might be a good opportunity to give this a try and see how we do. I have some pre-made library pockets, and then in more usual colors, and I have these in my stash from I don't know where or when. They've been there a while. They're bright colors and kind of the non-traditional library pocket, so I might try some of those too. But I'm gonna start with this one. See if I'm okay. Good. Oh, sorry about that, shaking the table. Okay, let's get going. I thought we would, as my usual first go-to is to add a little bit of book page, and then I have various and sundry scraps from some of the projects that I've done lately. Some of the Margaret Miller challenges and some of the Roxy's weekly challenges. So let's see. Some little paper on here. Maybe brown paper. No. There we go. Here's another little bit of paper. Kind of get the basis laid down there. And once again, I'll say hello to my friend Marianne, and I have my note up, Marianne, for me to speak up. So thank you for helping me to remember that the people actually want to hear what I'm saying. Actually, I think I'll do that. Oh, I like that better that way. Yes, that way, this way. I had an idea too, in addition to the book page, for things that we can decorate them with. My sister, if you've watched some of my other videos, you know she gets absolutely inundated with calendars, but she also gets all these little handy notepads. And I went to see her this week, and so I brought home a box of her cast-off paper stuff for me to use in my journals and for me to donate to the Art Resource Center where I volunteer. And I was going through the stuff and this morning, and I was like, oh, there's some really cute art on those little notepads, and I do really like to use them like as backing for journal cards and things kind of like that. It's like, oh, I wonder if those would work in well to this particular mass make March. Let's see, this is 2 pages, 1 page. Oh, there I am muttering again. I really think there's 2 pages here, but maybe it's really good thick paper. Okay, it's convinced me. It's only 1. Okay, so I'm gonna put a piece of this down here and tear that edge, and I'll add this one under that, and I'll add that one over there, and put the pretty bird there, maybe. Let's see, the bicycle will cover up too much stuff. So I hope everyone's doing well and has had an opportunity to do something creative recently. I don't know what I've been doing. Like I said, I went to see my sister earlier in the week, and then I had catching up to do. And this morning I've got a great nephew and a dear cousin that were having birthdays. My husband's birthday is this weekend, so there were gifts to wrap and cards to address to get out in the post. And bills to pay, of course, you know. Can never escape that particular duty for very long. Laundry to be done. So I got most of my chores done this morning. So this is my second video of the day. I just think this one's a little big, that one's a little small. Oh dear. Okay, we're going down the path of not getting very much mass making done. Actually, I think I'm just going to go with that. Oh, there's another little butterfly up here. Let me... Oh, don't I always tell you that? I'm gonna just accept this as it is, and then I'm gonna change it. So let me trim this little guy out really quickly and add him. I think he will be just what we needed. And I'm gonna focus on the library pockets, book pockets this time. If I get a bit of a chance, I will maybe do some of the borrower's cards as well. But my main focus hopefully will just be the getting the pockets made. Okay, let's get this one glued on. Oops, little butterfly back over. So we've had some really warm spring-like weather this week. Today I went down to visit my sister. It was absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful day. Not too warm, but getting there. Looking through my wardrobe for my lighter weight summer clothes. Not that I ever wear too much of too heavy a clothes, but I do have on a sweatshirt today because I felt a little bit of a chill when I came upstairs. And of course, since I don't get to wear my sweatshirt very often, let me just get that purple sweatshirt out of the stack and put it on. But it's supposed to cool off a little bit today, and I think tomorrow we might have some more rain, which is wonderful because, you know, we here in the desert, we always need rain. So let's see. Just looked at the words that are on that page and decided I don't really like them very much, which is probably why it was still in my scraps. So let me just glue some numbers over the top of that. Not a bad word. Just hideous. Not really something you want in Happy Meal though, huh? There we go. That's better. I was focused more on the color of the page than what part of the dictionary that actually had come from. Okay. Put our big butterfly here. Put our little butterfly up the top. And let's go this way. Here we go. So here's one. Set that up there to dry. Get started on another one here. Let's see. I'll actually read the dictionary page this time. Okay. I think everything on there is okay. Let's put that one there. What else do I have over here? A little bit of music. I think I'll use that one on the next one because it seems to be just the right size. What else do we have? Is this too close to the same color? Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, this one down here. Let's see. This very colorful bicycle. Yes, I like the bicycle, but let's do something with a completely different font and a bit of a different color to kind of break that up a little bit. Put the bicycle down here. Well, that's okay. Maybe, let's see. Tear off the top of this. Just had a thought. Those scrappy collage clusters that I did a few weeks ago, this would be another perfect way to use those. Oh yeah, I like that. I'll go with that. Okay. Some glue on here. Ooh. Get stuck down to the glue page. It's not terribly helpful. There. Burnish it down a little bit. This one has a pre-cut little notch in it, which I don't know how well that's showing up on the video, but if you're wondering why I'm kind of moving things down, that's it. Down here. Get that on there. I'd say these charities must spend a fair amount on getting these little notepads made, because they're, especially in this case, it's like a full color illustration, and it's beautifully done. The details are gorgeous, and it's a great bicycle and pretty flowers. And so here we go. There's a second one. Let's see. This one we're going to start with the music paper. Goodness. Apparently my fingers are just thick today, because I think everything has more than one piece to it. So I'm gonna go, since I like the music paper there, I'm going to start with that. I'm going to go ahead and be brave and just glue that down. Oh, I can hear you guys saying, don't do it. Don't do it. It's okay. That glue down there. Glue this maybe here. Let's see, what are we gonna put on this one? I have some of my stuff from Paris again. You know, I love a reason to use that stuff. I think we'll get to use the bird this time. Alrighty then. Let's see, do I like this side or this side better? I like that side better. Okay. Let's go on. I'm, as usual, gluing off over here to the side on my printer paper from a past chapter of my life. This glue down here. Some glue on the little bird. And this one's this one's colorful too. You know, of course, I guess they probably print lots and lots of them, and the more you print of something, the cheaper it is to print. Well, hi, Bunty. How you doing, buddy? Did you get tired of being downstairs by yourself? Okay. Sit in the window. Don't bother your brother. Don't bother your brother. Leave Sid alone. You both won't fit up there. Okay, so there's the third one. See, I went over a little bit on that, but I think, yeah, that's fine. That'll be fine. Buntums, no, don't fight with your brother, please. No fighting. No mean. No mean. You know the house rules. No mean. Let's see. So I got the 3 of those done. Do another one like that. What else do I have? Oh, another bicycle. Got some labels from Roxy Creations. Too many choices for my own good. Yeah. I do love these diagrams. Tear off a piece of this. Let's see. Somewhere in all my stuff I have a little pad of little post-it notes that are shaped like those Edison light bulbs. I don't know where I've put them because that would be another thing that would be really fun for this project. Of course, you could choose whatever theme you would like if you want to join me on this particular mass make. Since, as you know, most of my stuff I like to make with my Happy Meal friends in mind. A variety of different themes are just fine. I guess the question will be when I do the borrower's card, do I want them to carry forward the theme or just an idea? You know, the fact that they're both collage or, oops. Here's my glue stick lid trying to escape. I don't need to have my art glitter glue sitting right there. That probably wasn't really fun to look at. Okay. What do we want to use on this one? The Eiffel Tower. I do like that. Let's tear the bottom of that off and do a little bit of the skyline here. Let's see, how's that? Well, maybe not. Maybe just a little too much of it. Too much of a good thing. Hi, Booty. What are you gonna do, Bones? What are you gonna do, my bunty bear? Hi, baby. Are you good? What you need? Did you have your lunch? Yeah? Want some lunch? Yeah, you can get in there and have a little nap if you want. A little cube in the window for them, which we put there when they were much smaller than they are now. And they, because this is my husband's office when he works from home, they often like to come and sit with him while he's working, and especially if I'm not home. And it gives them a chance to have a place to perch and look out at the world while not needing to be on his desk. So they don't use it as much as they did when they were littler, but you always get a good laugh when I come home from being out and I go to pull into the garage. I look up because this window is directly over our garage, and sometimes I see a little cat face looking back at me. My Devon or Bunty, occasionally Sid. But here we go. Ooh, there's 4. Wow, this is like a proper mass make. Okay, let's try some of these kind of wild ones. Yeah, they're not wild. They're just bright colors, and they're just paper. Be easy enough to make, and they've got adhesive on the back. Of course, like I said, I have had these for so long. I don't know that the adhesive is still good, but I don't really want to cover up all of the bright paper. But start with a little book page. Let's see. Maybe one of Rachel's labels. Oh, that's pretty. Let's go with this label. Trimmed out. I'm sure I cut some of these out before, but as I have mentioned, I have a really bad habit when I clean up after doing one of my projects. I just sort of scoop everything up together and put it in a flat and move along. And well, that's very effective for getting my husband's office space back to something he can use without horror of my mess. Not the best for finding things. I do like those numbers. Let's use the numbers. I really like the, maybe if I put it at the bottom. Put this up here. Not a lot of contrast in the individual papers, but a lot of contrast with the back. What do we think? I know I also had some of those vellum flowers. I thought, oh yes, this might be a good project for those. Let's see if I can quickly find us a small one. A small-ish one, maybe. That's not bad. Narrow. Maybe this one. Yeah, well, I kind of think I like more color. I was thinking no, but I think that is my favorite vellum sticker in these packs that I get, and I use it more often than anything else. I guess when you like something, you know. Okay, just here. Sorry, I'm piling up my scraps over here on my glue pages and not putting them in my scrap bin. Okay, so let's glue things down first, and then I'll get my T-pin and see if I can get that sticker pulled apart quickly. Let's see here. Found these books of diagrams. I think they're radio diagrams at an antique store, not too far from my house. And you know, I think as I've mentioned to you before, my husband, my enabler, he's always saying, "Did you see these?" And I had seen the books, but I hadn't taken the time to stop and actually look at what they were, because it was a big, huge book, and I think I was probably carrying something else I'd already picked up. And so didn't seem like a good one-handed challenge. So he came and got me and said, "Oh, you know, you need to see these." Well, of course, if I need to see these, then that means I need to buy these, but I do just love them. They're great graphic. I think it was some sort of a, I don't know if it's like learn how to, or if just as a reference, but it's got tons of pages in it, and they had lots of volumes of it. I just bought one, and I'm sure I will never use the excuse me, let me wipe off my fingers. I got sticky fingers, and that is not really cooperating with the removing of the sticker back. But yeah, I didn't need more. I didn't need more than one of the volumes, but pretty cool stuff. I haven't seen much in the way of interesting graphic stuff for a while. The last Thieves Market, didn't really see much. I bought linens, and I told you I bought all those keys. Which reminds me, I had to get those keys out and do something with them, even if it's just to look at them. Goodness, guys. Sorry, this was probably a bad idea. I am sticker challenged. Oh, wait. Oh, we've got to start. I can do that without tearing the whole thing. You stick the pin back in the drawer. Since Bunty is here, I don't want to give him the opportunity to get it. Okay, that's going to be where that's going to be, because the leaves stuck. Well, that's kind of interesting. So So that's 5. Oh, I forgot to write down the time I started again. Okay, we'll do one more and then we'll call it good for today. And then I'll get started on doing the borrower's cards. I don't know if it's always a good idea for me to start with this because I like it so much I don't want to use anything else. That's pretty cool. Let's do this side. There's this one. Well, not really elaborate collages, but that's got all the right colors in it. Let's give this a quick trim out. I'll leave some of the blue on it because that looks pretty with the bit of burgundy. Now here, let's tear this side. Tear the bottom. Because as you know, I do love a torn edge. Okay. Oh yeah, that's perfect on there. Needs one more thing. Where's that interesting handwriting kind of text? I've buried it. I've buried it on my desk. Oh, here it is. Okay. Let's do a little piece of this up here. How it's not really the it's not a contrast in the color, but I think it is a good contrast in the font. Okay. Well, from my perspective, I count this as a very successful mass make March, as I've gotten 6 pieces done, and I haven't kept you here for hours and hours. I know lots of people do longer videos, but I'm still trying to keep mine at a half an hour or so until I get better at this, and it also takes feels like forever for them to upload to YouTube. I don't know why that takes so long, but it seems like it takes almost longer than it does for me to make the videos. Ooh, my sticky fingers are holding onto the paper. Okay, add this little one on here. Actually, I think I like the other side better. Okay. Stick that on there like that. And I'm sure I could probably do 3 or 4 more things to this to have this interesting. Let's see. Let me trim this up. I see you just thought you were going to get away. Here I go, doing more. And trying to long distance use my bowl to catch my paper bits. Let's see. I trimmed that not quite enough. Let's see what fit into there. Yes. And I don't lose the cool torn edge, and I get to have a bit more variety on this particular library card pocket. That works. Here we go. Okay, let's recap quickly what I got done. Stack everything up. Put the cover on my glue. Stand my art glitter glue up. Put it back in its home over there. Okay, all right. That's enough housekeeping, I know. Okay, we got these two done on the kind of the unconventional card pockets, and got these done on the more conventional style of the library book pocket. Got this one done. Put more glue in that corner. This one done with butterflies. Ooh, that butterflies did not stick it down. Okay, well, I'll come back when I'm done and tack them back down with the art glitter glue out. So there we go. We got 6 done, and I'm pretty happy with the way they turned out. So thank you for joining me on this episode of Mass Make March, and I hope you join me again in the future. And I'll say bye for now.